Hi, it's Mr. G. In the last video, we talked about the circular flow model, and now what we're doing is we're just slightly adding on to it by adding the government into it to see how does the government work in this whole model, because of course they're not a household, they're not a business. Where does the government fit in this model? And you can see they fit right in the middle there. And so we're going to focus just on the government portion. We've talked about the other aspects of this model, and none of that has changed. What we're talking about is the government portion in here. So what does the government do? Well, they tax households. They tax individuals. All of you have been taxed. You know exactly what that is. And so essentially they're taking money away from you. Okay? And what are they also doing? Well, they're transferring money back. How is this done? Well, if you consider unemployment insurance, pensions, any kind of thing where the government is funneling money back in to different households, may not be yours, but maybe it's other or low-income families, etc. Those are transfer in. With businesses as well, businesses are taxed, but they also put money into businesses. Sometimes they'll, grant money, etc., or they'll, provide some money, for different companies to get started, and so there's money that can go from the government then into business as well. And the government also buys in the goods market. They buy different goods and services. They have to keep the government running, and so they buy a lot of different goods and services, etc. So the government really just acts right in the middle, and they work then still with the households and the firms, taking money and essentially putting money back in and buying goods and services. All right, so that was it. That was the government's, how that's handled in a circular flow model. In the next video, we'll look at the circular flow model on an international basis. Okay, I'm Mr. G. Bye for now.